Bum, bum, bum. Welcome everybody who's tuning in. Got about 3 minutes until 9 o'clock Central Standard Time. So I just wanted to get on here early. So if any of you guys are tuning in early, we're going to get started about 3 minutes. If you're watching the replay of this, you may want to fast forward about 3 or 4 minutes. We'll give everybody enough time to get on. You're just going to have to stare at my ugly mug until then. That's what's going to happen. All right. That level right there, but you know how they're going to get in a minute. Got a room full of people in here. I'll introduce you to some guys, just so y'all know, I'm not just some crazy guy in his mom and dad's basement. I'll tell you one thing right now. If you don't know me, you might not like me when this is over. You might be like, this guy. That's okay. But I tell you what, I absolutely promise you guys, I promise you right now to show you how you can build an extra income from this little guy right here, from your cell phone. I promise you. I'll show you that tonight. You can put up with me. I'll show you how to do it. About 2 minutes, so. Big old group of people in the house. Let's see. Now, if you're on your cell phone, and it looks like this right here, can you see that? I don't know. Anyways, but if you scroll down to the bottom of the page, there's a comment section, and you can actually type in, sign in to post your comments. So let me sign in real quick. If you sign into your Gmail account, you can actually ask questions live, and I'll be able to answer them live. So if you have questions, just sign into your Gmail account. If you read lips, you just saw my password. So that's fun. Okay. I am here. All right. So you can post comments there. Your comment has been posted, and what I'll do is I'll keep an eye on this, and and if you have questions, you can post them in the comments section, and I should be able to read those comments live and answer questions for you. Perfect. Yes, I think I'll be good to do that. So once again, if you're just tuning in, we are going to get started in about 2 minutes. We're giving everybody time to get logged on. We got a big house full of people. We just finished a live presentation. If for some reason you guys can't hear because of all the background noise, message me and I'll tell them to hush. Watching the comments right now. 901. Hold on. Before we get started, let me introduce you guys to some people. How about that? Let's see if this works. Bum, bum, bum. See, this is not going to be a normal webinar tonight. This one's going to be a little different. All right? Everybody say hi. Hi. That's some of the people's. Party going on. Party going on. I want to introduce you guys to Kim Prestige. And if you're joining us, we're going to get started with the webinar in just a second. But you know what? We're just having fun tonight. It's going to be a little different. So, hi, guys. This is Kim. Say hi, Kim.
Hi, guys. Welcome to the webinar. We're excited.
You guys will see her on the page quite a bit, adding people to the page, commenting on the page. She's been really successful with our company. And so you know what I'm going to do? While we still have a few minutes getting people online, I'm going to have her share her story with you. So, hey, Kim, come with me.
All right.
So, hey, say hi, Amy.
Hey, everybody.
That's somebody. You'll see her more, too. That's my cousin. We have a love-hate relationship. She loves to hate me. So, like I said, we're about to get started. But before we get started, I was just showing you guys around, saying hi to everybody.
Welcome to my home.
I'm not just some crazy guy with no friends. Well, I am crazy, but I have friends. So what I was going to do, guys, is tonight I promised to show you, to teach you how to generate an extra income online. And I'm going to walk you through it tonight. I'm also going to take questions. I'm going to cover some of the tough questions, some of the hard objections. And if you scroll down on your cell phone, you'll see a place to comment and to ask questions. It may say sign in. All you got to do is have a Gmail account and just put your Gmail email in there. Sign into your Facebook and you can ask questions. So, Kim, what I want you to do is I'm going to invite Kim to come over here in like 2 or 3 minutes. Before we get started, I want you to hear her story. We are in her house tonight, very successful with this company, and we're going to go from there. So, Kim, why don't you come here?
Well, this is my first time to do one, so believe me, it does not take rocket science and doesn't take smart people, just takes passionate people. So, guys, my name's Kim Prestige. I live in a small town called Kaufman, Texas. I've been here all my life. My family's here with me tonight, and brother, sister-in-law. We got lots of family in the house tonight. But I got started 3 years ago this month, as a matter of fact, because I was looking for a way to generate income. I ended up very, very sick. Lost my income, lost my job, ended up in bed 4 and 5 days a week, and I needed a way to replace my income. My husband had been on his job 24 years at the time, and it was a roller coaster. Their business would do good, and then it would slow down, do good, slow down. And in the midst of all that, we were using every bit of savings that we had to try to keep me well. It didn't bring anything in. It just tried to pay for my prescriptions. And I couldn't do that anymore. We just got to a place where we saw our cars being repossessed, our home foreclosed on. We never had enough money to make it anymore. And we were looking for something. We didn't know we were at the time. We just knew that things had to change. And so I wanted to find something that I could do online, and I started Googling, you know, work from home, stuffing envelopes, secret shoppers, whatever I could do, because I was so sick in my bed. And so this got introduced to me. A friend asked me to come over and check something out with them, and I did. Never promising me anything, never, you know, promising me the moon. Just told me that it was possibly a way that I could do something special and create a residual income stream from home while I was trying to get myself better. And in the 3 years that we have been with Limu, this month is 3 years. I've done exactly that, not just for myself, but for my family as well. I've got a lot of people involved. I've been able to help a lot of people, and just a quick, you know, synopsis of how my journey went with Limu. I got my startup money back in 48 hours. In 93 days, I qualified for a nice BMW that they gave us. That's all good and fine, but that wasn't what it was about, because I didn't even have $5 to put gas in. So I needed income stream coming in. And so I did that. For 2.5 years, I did that and created an income stream coming in that paid off all those bills, paid off the deficit that was left from the repossessions and foreclosures and things like that. And this year, we have been able to be almost debt-free, just nearly almost debt-free, and we don't have to worry about that anymore. And so that's what Limu has been for us, has been a blessing for us, that we have created some great income, and I can do this anywhere, wherever I'm at. My mother-in-law actually is in the hospital right now, and it allows me to be with her, which you want to be with your family during those critical times. And I have been this in the last 6 days in ICU, but my business has still continued to grow. My income has continued to grow, and we've created that along the way. This is something that you can do. So I'm gonna turn it back to Timothy. We're excited. Welcome to my home. Hope to see you here soon. And Timothy's gonna come back over and start the webinar with y'all. Thanks, guys.
And that was Kim. Hey, once again, say hi.
Hey, everybody, how are y'all?
She's kind of country. Did you hear that on the y'all? She's awesome. Amy is really great, for real. All right, so tonight, guys, it's going to be a little bit different. All right, I'm going to go straight into the hard questions, straight into the tough questions, okay? Now, what I expect you to be is skeptical, especially if you came in online and you've never seen this. You're not in a home tonight where I could show you, shake your hand, and prove to you that I'm a real person, that this is a real deal. So I expect you to be skeptical. And what some people do is the first thing they go do is Google Limu scam. The name of this company is called Limu, L-I-M-U. They look up Limu scam, and they go find something negative online. That's the first thing they do. Now here's a challenge. Here's something I'm going to challenge you to do. Take something that you know is pure, good, and innocent. I don't know, like God, and go look up God scam. And you'll find some bull crap on the internet about a God scam. Go look up Mother Teresa is evil. You can find anything you want online if you slant it your way. But let me tell you about something that is true online that you will find if you really do a lot of digging, and you'll read something, you go, oh, that's a negative slant against this company. And I'm going to address all the issues up front. So it's going to be a different kind of webinar. What this company provides is a product. They have a patent and they have a chemical-free extraction process on a super nutrient called fucoidin. They extract it from a brown seaweed that grows off the islands of Tonga. And what happened, guys, was back in 2003, a company called DTS, which also owns GNC stores and all these other kind of companies, found the scientists that had spent 15 years perfecting this product, and they put it into the market. Well, guess what? People started having a positive experience on this super nutrient, on this superfood. In fact, there were people claiming that it helped them with their cancer. There were people claiming that it was helping them with their cancer. So the FDA stepped in with that company that was called DTS and said, hold on, you can't make claims that this is helping people with their cancer. Why? Because the FDA is the Food and Drug Administration. So of course, do you really think they want a product that's going to help you get off your prescription medications? Do you know cancer is a multi-billion-dollar industry? So guess what? I'm not telling you tonight it cures anything, but you're going to find research that back then a company called DTS had the rights to this product. The FDA sued the company for $4 million for what they said was unsubstantiated claims. Now, I don't know what that word means, but I think you get the concept, right? So there was nothing ever, nothing bad ever happened. It's just, wait, we don't want that. So you're going to find that online. And some people find that online. This was over 10 years ago. Some people find that online and they go, see, that's a negative thing. But here's what the FDA does want you to have. They do want you to have McDonald's hamburgers, McDonald's French fries, and a Coca-Cola. So you can put all that sugar in your body. So 15 years later, they can hand you all the pills that'll take care of the inflammation that you have in your body now from all that sugar. So here's called a clue. If the FDA wants to shut down a supplement company, I call that a light bulb moment, and you probably ought to run to them and try to figure out what they have, because it's probably really legitimate. So where some people say, oh, that's a negative thing against the company, this was years ago. Where some people want to get that, I go, no, don't be an idiot. Understand we live in a corrupt world, and the FDA will approve all kinds of stuff bad for you, and the pharmaceutical companies make all the money. So yeah, they're not going to they don't want a supplement company coming in and helping you. Let's agree on that from the beginning. That is the only thing that some people are going to go, well, that's negative. That's the only thing you're going to find online. Is it a pyramid scheme? Oh my God, did he say it out loud? Yeah, I did. Because I love to answer that question, because most people work in a pyramid scheme every single day and they don't know it. When I ask people, well, I don't know, what are you talking about when it comes, what do you mean pyramid scheme? They go, well, it's one of those things where only the people at the top make any money, where you never make more money than the guy above you. And I love that, because I start laughing inside, because they don't know. They don't know. There's a secret that they don't know. You know what they don't know? They don't know they're working in one every day. Because the last time I checked, you'll never make more money than your CEO. And when you go get a review or a review by your supervisor or by your manager, they're not going to give you a fair review. They don't want you to do really good, because then you might get their job. And most people work in an environment where there's a hand of oppression holding them down. In this company, you can make more than the guy over you. So no, it's not like that. I can make more money than the guy over me. I can make more money than the guy over him. In fact, I do. So it's not that. What's some other really good objections? If you guys have any objections that you want to hit me with right now, I'm feeling it. So why don't you go ahead and write the comments down below. Just scroll down at the bottom of this video. Ask me anything. Don't worry about hurting my feelings. If this is something you decide to do, then you need to get the questions answered. You need to feel comfortable about what you're doing, and there's nothing to hide. So how it works, let me get into that. I told you the company has this product right here that's really good for you. It's packed full of vitamins, nutrients, and all kinds of stuff. I'm going to share with you guys my screen real quick and take you through a little PowerPoint, but feel free to send me a comment. If you're looking at this YouTube, you can scroll up or scroll down on your phone, and you can see a place to put in comments. Feel free to hit me with any questions. Let's see if I can pull up this PowerPoint, and we're going to go through this really quick tonight. Guys, all we do is connect the consumer to the manufacturer. We have our hand in the middle, and we get paid a percentage for everything, every time we create a transaction. Let me share here. Webinar. Okay. Now, Here is what we do. This is me. I travel around a lot, teach people, train people, work with people, be a friend to people, because that's what's fun for me to do. Here's the facts about the America that we live in today. 76% of Americans are living paycheck to paycheck and looking for a way to generate extra income. Welcome to a company called Limu. Now here's what they have. They have this product right here. It's a natural anti-inflammatory. This product right here, you see right here, the gold bottle, a natural anti-inflammatory. It helps people that has different inflammation type issues. Because of the regulators and the laws that are set with the FDA today, I can't tell you what this product's gonna do for you. Because of what the FDA has set, the laws that are there, I can't tell you what it's gonna do for your body. But here's what I can tell you. My mom is off 3 different prescription medications since she started taking this. It's all natural, it's organic, it's vegan, it's good for you. It builds your immune system. That's the staple product that they have. Now here's a genius thing that they did. Instead of educating the world on this new type of product, what they figured they would do is just put this product in other products that they're already consuming, that the world is already consuming. So they put it right here. You see this black can? It's a caffeine replacement. 96% of Americans already take some form of caffeine every single day. This would replace your coffee. This would replace that Mountain Dew. This would replace that Dr. Pepper. The neat thing about it is it has 2 ounces of this stuff that's really good for you, and it has it in there. It's an all-natural, healthy caffeine replacement. Think about it, guys. 96% of Americans are already drinking caffeine, and it's horrible for them, what they're taking and how they're getting it. So this black can right here, it's called Blue Frog. Gives them their caffeine, and they take this stuff that's really good for you, and you get all your vitamins, all your nutrients, you get all this stuff while you're drinking the caffeine that you want. Now, how cool is that? The other product that they introduced is this product right here. You see it, it's called Burn. It's a weight loss product. The weight loss industry is a $64 billion industry. So they take this, it's the size of a Red Bull can, and it has 20 grams of protein, 100 milligrams of caffeine, 20 grams of protein, 7 grams of soluble fiber, and a natural fat burner inside that one little can. Guess what you're gonna do when you start taking it? You're gonna start losing weight. But guess what the cool part is? They took an ounce of this stuff that's really good for you, and they put it over here in this can. So not only are you going to lose weight, consumers now begin to feel better. Their joint pain goes away, their muscle soreness goes away. They're getting healthy while they're losing weight, versus so many weight loss diets out there where they actually get sick while they're losing weight because they're starving their body of all the nutrition. The other product that I really like the best is their all-natural healthy energy drink. This would replace Rockstar, Monster, Red Bull, stuff like that. Stuff that people are taking every day and they know it's killing them. The cool thing about it, once again, is they take 2 ounces of this and put it inside there. So you can drink your energy drink while getting healthy, while building your immune system, while helping you have a healthier lifestyle. That's why this makes sense. And so when you get started with Limu, you get your own website. You see this over here. You'll get your own website. They set you up, the manufacturer sets you up with your own website. You simply point people to this website. You don't buy this stuff and sell this stuff. They don't ship you a box of it to stock in your house. You simply point people to your website. They purchase from your website. The manufacturer takes their money. The manufacturer ships them the product to their house, to their doorstep, UPS, and you get paid a percentage every time a transaction is made. So as you create customers, clients, and accounts, guess what? Every time that customer or the client places an order, you get paid a percentage. It's really that simple. Here's the facts. America spent $98 billion last year on caffeine products. They're already buying it. Okay, or let me go back up here. $12 billion on meal replacements. And what's the meal replacement? Is that bag right there you see in the middle. It's a chocolate and a vanilla meal replacement. So basically, like, my daughter don't like to eat healthy, but she loves these shakes. And so I give her these shakes, she loves it, and I'm giving her all the nutrition that she needs. The meal replacements have 3 times the nutritional value of a normal meal. So you can see the products and why it works. Here's why it works. You might not like any of these types of products. It doesn't matter. Because the fact is, the world is buying them in huge quantities. 64 billion in weight loss, $37 billion in supplements. And the neat thing about it is 96% of Facebook users are already using this type of product. Okay? So all you do is you connect the product, you connect the consumer to the manufacturer, you run our system. We have a system, and it's so simple to plug you into. All you have to do is run the system on Facebook, on your cell phone, and you will start connecting the consumer to the manufacturer, and the manufacturer pays every single week. Here's the goal: to build a passive residual income. It's not all about the money, but it is all about the time freedom. I'm gonna skip some of this stuff, but what you gotta realize is that Facebook plus products in a marketing system equals money. When 96% of Facebook users are already using this type of products, and what is Facebook? The largest community in the world. And you go, what does that matter, Tim? Well, can you really move products on Facebook? Listen, if you had a snow cone stand, this is like, I'm country, so if you had a snow cone stand, where would you want to park that snow cone stand? Out in the woods? Or how about the busiest intersection in your city? Well, let me talk to you about a busy intersection. It's called Facebook. 171 million active users every single day. So what we teach people how to do is to take these products that the world's already buying, but we have a super nutrient, a superfood that has been hailed as one of the strongest super nutrients in the world, something so powerful that several years ago they were making claims that it was helping people, and the FDA came in and said, no, 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 because they don't want you off that. And we put it in products. They don't want you off your prescription meds, okay? And we put it in products that the world's already using anyway. Now, guys, that whole thing with the FDA was years ago, and it wasn't even this company. But I'm bringing it up because if you're looking for the negative, that's what you're gonna find. That's the most negative thing you're gonna find. And it should be a light bulb going off in your head. This company owns the patent, the extraction rights, and most of the world hasn't heard about these products, and you have an opportunity to position yourself between the company and the products and the rest of the world. This company, these products will become a household name. The company, Limu, the company was established in 2004, debt-free and profitable since day one, and hasn't had one issue since 2004, since the day it was established. So it's as legitimate as it gets, licensed and registered in all 50 states, in 20 other countries. When I say we're licensed and registered in that state, that means if you buy in your state, you pay taxes in your state, according to whatever your tax laws are set up in your state. That means Limu had to file their paperwork in that state. We're not hiding from anything. It's a huge company. All right. Let me get back to the PowerPoint real quick. We've helped a lot of people do this. I'm going to skip that, you guys. I've helped people create six-figure incomes, an extra $1,000 a month, an extra $2,000 a month. You get a paid-for BMW when you've done well enough. Here's the system that we have. Can you do this? Can you see yourself doing this right here? Okay, here's the system. Using our messaging system, using our system, connect with people on Facebook and invite them to look at what you're doing. Now listen to me very carefully, guys. There's a lot of people out there that do it wrong. There's a lot of companies out there that tell you to get, that they'll blast stuff all over their friends' newsfeed. Come buy this, come buy that, blah, blah, blah. We do not want you to do it that way. That is not the right way to do it. You will run people off. We have professional copywriters, people who are professionals at getting your story out there, getting companies pay them millions of dollars to write the story for their company in a way that attracts people to them. We give you access to professional copywriters that will write the script for you using our messaging system, 30 to 45 minutes a day, connect with people on Facebook and invite them to take a look at what we're doing. Once they say, sure, I'll look at it, could you reach out to a few people and say, hey, look, I'm really excited about a company that the world hasn't heard about yet. They're using Facebook, and I would like you to check out what they're doing. Do you have friends that would say, okay, I'll check it out? When they say, okay, I'll check it out, all you do is plug them into this private Facebook page, this private Facebook group that you are already a part of. Now, how simple is that? You let me answer all the questions for you. You let me take all the tough questions. When they're ready to order or when they're ready to purchase a fast track pack and join you, I'll send them back to you and you get them enrolled and you make money off of it. You simply plug the people into this group and I do all the heavy lifting for you. That's the system. That's why it works. Enroll those, step 3, enroll those who are interested and introduce them. If they have questions, introduce them to me so that I can answer their questions. That's really the 3 simple steps. It's really that simple. I'm going to skip a lot of this stuff because it doesn't matter. Like, it's a real deal. I don't have to prove this to anybody. If you don't believe what I'm saying, it doesn't hurt me at all. It doesn't change my income. My life will be perfectly fine without you. But if you want to do this, if you were looking for a way to create some time freedom, because that's what I was looking for, then I do care and I do want to help you. I do want to help those that want to be helped. I do want to help those that are looking for a way to do this. When I got started in this, I'd been working my whole life manual labor jobs, and working manual labor wasn't working for me. I was missing my kid's life. I was working at some other job site, somewhere else, building somebody else's home. And over the last 3 years, I've gone online and started doing this, and now I raise my kids in my lap. I don't send them to daycare, and it's given me time freedom. To me, money is nothing. Time is everything. Time is what the wealthy would pay millions of dollars for, but they can't get it. So how do you get started? It's pretty simple. There's 3 options. You can buy a $100 fast start pack to get started in the business. Now, you don't qualify for any of the bonuses. You don't qualify for the BMW. You don't qualify for any of that stuff. It is not a good option in my humble opinion. There's also a $1,000 pack. A $1,000 pack, you qualify, you can get the BMW, you can qualify for a ton of bonus money, and you get double the amount of products. But here's the deal. This is what most people do. The most popular option is $499. For $499, you buy a fast track pack of products, of all these products that are going to come to your house. We plug you into our system and you start running that. Can you see yourself doing this? Can you see yourself reaching out 30, 45 minutes a day using our messaging system and connecting with people on Facebook, plugging them into this group, letting us answer the questions for them? If they want to try the products, they go to your website. You will have a website set up tonight. If you do this tonight, you would have a website set up tonight that is open and ready to do business. $499 is the most popular choice. You get an assortment of all the products. You get an innovative mobile app that lets you run your whole business from your cell phone. You get your website set up, and that's how much it is to cost to start your own business here. Now, I'm going to jump up right here, and I'll end with this and answer questions. You are literally starting your own online business. Now, a McDonald's costs $750,000 in liquid assets. You need $750,000 to start a McDonald's. And the average owner of a McDonald's makes around $150,000 a year. $150,000 a year. You need $750,000 to start, and that's what the average owner makes. Guys, 3 years ago for me, I spent $500, not $750,000. And I'm not trying to brag, and I say this very humbly, but I make a lot more money than an owner of a McDonald's. And I didn't have to spend $750,000 to do it. You can't start your own lawnmower business for that. You can't go start a business with that. And here's the thing, there's no overhead. There's no monthly fees that catch you that you don't know about. The only way we make money is when products move, and there's no gotcha. You have to buy that from the manufacturer. You do not pay that to me. If you want to do this, you will go to the manufacturer's website. You will get registered with them. They'll give you a number and get your website set up. Get back to the person that puts you on this page and say, I would like to start building this business. And what do you got to do? Once again, follow these 3 steps. I'm going to let you look at these 3 steps just for a minute. And I just want you to ask yourself, could I do that? Could you do that? Could you follow those 3 steps? That's the system that we run. It works. You cannot tell me that it doesn't work. There's too much proof that it does. It's all around me. So I'm going to go into question and answers, okay? Now, what do you have to, you can order whatever product you want. It's the one-time charge that the company charges you, not me, is to start your own business, lean through the company, get you set up. You purchase a package from them. It's not a buy-in. There's no buy-in. You purchase a package. They get you set up, and then after that, you get to use whatever product you want. Maybe you want this product. Maybe you know people in your family that suffer with joint pain and muscle soreness. Hello. Maybe you got family and friends that drink energy drinks and it's killing them. Maybe they would like a better option. Maybe you know people that might like to lose weight. And you don't got to go sell this to them. You just plug them into the group and I share it with them. That's how it works. Like I say it tonight, if somebody puts you on here, go back to their website, not mine. And I will send the people that you put in here back to your website. It's a really simple system, really easy to do. So, like I said, I want to do questions. If you were here, if you want to text me, I'll tell you what I'll do right now because I'm going to give you my cell phone number. So if you want to text me questions, my cell phone number is 580-465-7361. 580-465-7361. Or if you want, you can scroll down to the bottom of this page if you're on YouTube, and YouTube will allow you to ask questions and put a comment inside this bottom area here. So I'm watching it right here. If you have questions, if you're with a spouse or you're sitting there with somebody who has a cell phone that can text me, feel free to text me right now a question. I will answer anything, ruffle my feathers, be rude. It's not gonna hurt my feelings. There's nothing to hide from. So feel free to ask away right now if you got anything, any questions. Hey Steve, can you go look at the website? Because I'm having a hard time pulling it up, the YouTube channel. Yeah. If you have any questions, you can text me right now. Feel free to ask. Somebody has questions. You take 2 ounces of this, 2 ounces in the morning, 2 ounces at night, and it replaces all your vitamins. It gives you that natural anti-inflammatory that you need. It does the body good. Were you able to find it? Okay. And guys, I'm trying to get to that YouTube. Mine is on what's called a Google Hangouts, but I haven't got any text messages. So if you guys are asking questions, it must be down there. Maybe we've answered most of the questions, but I'm sure I haven't. I always forget something. It's a multi-million-dollar business. Do you see anything on that?
Just hang out with Tim Witter, YouTube.
Yep. How are you turning it? Turn it down. All right, here we go. I got help, thank God. Okay, 1 comment. Okay, no, there's no other comments. So guys, get back with the person that puts you on this page. If you were ready to do this, if you're ready to get the help, I gave you my cell phone number. You can text me questions when this is, or text me and let me help answer questions for you when this is done. But here's the thing I'll say in closing. Here's what I'll say in closing. Most people spend their entire lives trying to make a living. Most people spend most of their time trying to make a living, while the life that's actually worth living is passing them by. That's where most people spend their life. And what this is a way to go online and from your cell phone, create extra income softly, slowly. You don't quit your job and do this 30 minutes a day, and it starts to build up. And maybe you never quit your job. Maybe you never leave your job. That's fine. But you can begin to start building an extra income, a second stream of income that should something happen and you need, or you don't want to go in every day, or you want to have your own life, and you don't want life to pass you by, you can build it here. With this company, it's legitimate. I'll personally help you. You can talk to me personally anytime. So I told you this would be a lot different tonight. If you have questions, reach out to me. My name's Tim Witter. I give you my cell phone. Watch it several times if you want to watch it over and over again. And get with me if you have any questions. If you're ready to get enrolled, then tell me, Tim, I'm ready to go. I'll show you, I'll walk you through it. It takes 15 minutes to do it online. I'm asking you tonight, will you do this with us? Will you do this with me? Will you partner with me? Look at me, do you think, like, is he lying to me? Can I trust this guy? If you don't feel like you can, then don't. Follow your heart, follow your heart. But if you want this, then I want it for you. I don't care who you enroll with. I don't care who you get started with. I will personally help you. So reach out to me. It takes 15 minutes to get this done, to get set up online. And we'll get you rolling tomorrow. As early as tomorrow, we'll get you in the system so that you can start building a future for your family that's not relying on a job. All right, guys. 30 minutes, bingo. We did it in 30 minutes. I don't really know. It may have been as clear as mud. I have no idea. But thanks you guys for joining us, and reach out to me if you have any questions. Have a good night. Bye.